Hi, and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightford, and this is
John Murphy.
And we're going to talk to you about a Campo Viejo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I couldn't do any better, John, so I'm happy to go with that.
It's a white Rioja, and you love red Rioja, don't you?
I do love red Rioja. I love white Rioja as well.
Would it be fair to say that red Rioja is your favourite red wine?
If someone said to me you can only have one wine for the rest of your life, it would be red Rioja, yeah.
And would it be fair to say that white Rioja is also...
Ooh, that's a bit... I mean, it's Spanish whites in general for me, really. I mean, I love the Albarino. There's just something about the Spanish style that I like in wine.
What is that? Can you put your finger on that?
No. Value for money? No.
Oh.
that's one good thing.
I'm with you there.
I'm unsure. I do think you get a lot of wine for your money from Spain. It just suits my palate.
Okay, well, shall we have a look at this one? In the first case, into the colour.
Let's go for it, John.
Okay.
So, that for me has got that straw-like colour. Not pale. Still a little bit of kind of lemony. Not deeper than lemon. So yeah, more straw. Goldy.
It is. It's very, it's got that sort of slight. It's almost got a tint of green. I'm just looking at some.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm not. I can.
No, I can't see now. Put it against a white background.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's not there. It must be picking it up from the.
It's looks really good against the white background.
It does, doesn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, if ever you're looking at wine, then it's always better to put it against a white background. You get the true colour.
That is very correct.
None of the reflection from the room or whatever.
We're learning today, John.
Hey,
we're learning today.
Hey, up.
Let's have a go on tall nose.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is, yeah.
It's just right as well. It's not too powerful. It's not too sweet, and it's. I'm getting a little bit of pineapple.
I do know what you mean there. Yeah, I do. I would call that tropical, but then when you're saying pineapple, it's me reminiscent of kind of floral and peachy.
Yeah, I get the peachy as well. Yeah.
But I think now you've said that, sometimes when people say something, you get it, don't you?
You just can't go past that, can you? Yeah.
It does look like, I'm thinking of those pineapple chunks you get at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just right on the end. Now you said it.
Yeah. You're in the tin.
Right, yeah, nice. It is nice. That it's almost like this is one where I could, happily be smelling that. For
a bit. This brings to mind is that if you're sort of a party and you're talking to someone and you just happened unlucky enough to be talking to the most boring person in the party, you can just sort of just smile, but just keep. Actually concentrate on the wine rather than what I'm saying. I always end up with the most.
No,
I don't always. No, I meet some lovely people at parties.
Oh yeah, I host a lot of them too, John. So interesting, very interesting people. But yeah, that's working for me. Is that
it is? I don't think there's anything to complain about there, is it? It doesn't smell too sweet. It doesn't smell chemical in any way.
No, it's not.
It's just a fruity, lovely, and fresh.
You're not fighting for it, but it's not too in your face.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a go on the old palate.
Okay.
There's something extra in there, isn't it? It's like I can understand the peachiness. It's almost a creamy texture.
Yeah.
It sits lovely on the
silky
tongue,
texture, yeah. And there's a little bit more than on the smell. There's just that little bit more acidicness to it, which keeps it very fresh and vitalising for the mouth.
But that's not too much. So for me, it has that bit of almost warmth and softness about it. So because the acidity is not too harsh in there. But I'll tell you what. It's a good length there as well. That's a very nice.
It is, especially for a white wine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's and I understand where that kind of tropical fruit comes in there a little bit more there as well. It becomes a little bit more lush, bit more mouthfeel. It's got a lovely mouthfeel.
It does, and you actually get that sort of. I was going to say. The acidity just makes it just nice and refreshing. As it, once the taste dies down, you're just left with a nice, clean palate.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Yeah, it's just enough there so it's not too flabby as a wine. I think that ticks quite a lot of boxes for me there, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, that's definitely one that I could get I say get lost in, but really enjoy and really kind of try to analyse.
Yeah. Well, this is actually £6.50. I mean, you know, that's an incredible price for this, isn't it? You know, if someone was saying to me that's £10, in fact, actually, if someone said £10, I'd probably be thinking about enjoying it more, because I'm thinking I'm spending £10 on this. I need to enjoy it more. But do you know what I mean? If it was
Typical. I need to get every bit of money. No, I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, £6.50. That for me is a very, very good price. I'd pay more for that.
Don't tell them that.
But I definitely would. It's still coming. It's still there. It's still an interesting someone to get in there.
Well, actually, in the 1st of August, people will be paying more for it because the taxes go up in the UK.
Well, tell me about it, John. Tell me about it.
Well, no, I won't.
No, thank you. I'll sorry, depressing enough, but no. Okay.
Okay, moving on to pairing then, yeah?
Pairing.
Pairing.
Yeah.
Do you want a little while to think while I go into what I think
you go for it?
Okay, so obviously chicken dishes will be fine with this. Salad, chicken salad. I think also, actually, you've probably just got enough in there, if you, depending on what sort of joint of the pork, but some pork would actually go with that. It's probably got enough to go with if you don't like red wine and you want a sort of a bit of meat. And then also fish. I mean, you know, and I think that I was a little bit not concerned when I started, but when I started, I thought, oh, actually, probably it's not going to go with sort of like a very sort of heavy fish, because but there is enough acidity there, I think, to cope with most fish. So yeah, any fish dish, I'm sure this would be lovely. Maybe even your favourite oysters as well.
Ooh, oysters.
Yeah, were you thinking that with oysters?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now I've not even thought about this cheese again. Now,
tasting it. Imagining tasting it.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Tasting it.
But I would reckon. There's a couple. I would go for a softer cheese, so something like soft and rich. So Delicious Cremiere, which we spoke about before, or we have a new. I told you about that new goat's milk brie we've got in.
No.
Oh, then I must tell you about that goat's milk brie. Absolutely stunning. It has to be ripe, but when it's ripe, it's almost like double cream. But again, it doesn't have the soapiness, soapiness of a lot of the goat's cheese. But I reckon that would just, again, I'm looking to match the richness there, and I think that would go perfect.
Oh, excellent. Sounds very nice. And when you said a softer cheese, is that because softer cheeses tend to be richer?
I think so, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And the weightiness, the flavour of...
and I guess also the way it coats your tongue with...
Yeah, probably. See, that together would be just a little dream with that.
Excellent. Well, now we come to the exciting bit.
Scores.
Scores. Right. On the doors.
Well, I'm
£6.50.
£6.50, yeah. I mean, that's it, isn't it? £6.50.
All right, I've got my score.
I think I've got mine.
Do you want to do the...
I'll do mine,
okay, I'll turn around so that I'm not being unduly influenced, or proving to you guys I'm not being unduly influenced.
Right, so I think, lovely wine. It's right on my street, so that's all going to kind of, persuade me slightly going on there. Very, very good price. Definitely would buy again, so I'm going to give this quite clearly... straight. No, that's wrong. I've not even been drinking it. That is what I'm looking. That with that, if that makes sense.
Okay, you done?
I think I don't know if it made sense, but well, I'll tell you when you've done yours.
Okay, 88.
Ooh, 90.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just out of interest. Would you read that as 90? No,
I'd read that as meaning something completely different.
I don't know. What's zero? What to do with zero? Just like that. All right. I'll know for next time. But no, that brilliant wine. I don't think I've scored anything 90 for a long time.
No, it is, and I woun't argue with the 90 at all. It is a very good, very, very good wine. And one of those things we've said many times before, that on another day I probably might have given it 92, just depending on the mood, etc. But very good. Well, guys, I hope you get to try this one. If you do, leave some comments below. If you try and pair it with something else, or you try and pair it with what we've suggested, let us know how you get on with that. And so until the next time, when we'll be tasting, amongst others, I'm sure, some more Spanish wine, we look forward to seeing you there.
Chin chin.